Hello, good morning, everybody. Today we are going to take a look at Dark Zone again, this time with Blue focused. Here are the crime brands. Really, they don't matter all that much. Blue with any sort of damage crime brand, and then everybody else can just run Tuning Cope and Corridor if that's all you have. Um, you can see I've done a bit here to like min max those crime brands, especially Pearl. Pearl is particularly min maxed. But again, anything works really. You don't have to maximize every ounce of crime brands like I have. Getting to the actual run itself, there are three things that you want to do in every BFL stage. The first thing is wave clear, and you need to wave clear until a certain point. That point is the core break phase. The core break phase is where you use all of your buffs and break the cores at the same time. You have like you're going to click like 10 buttons in 1 second on the clock. And then after you get through the core broken phase, it's just dump the rest of your energy and do damage. So those are the three phases: wave clear until core break and apply all your buffs. And that third stage is just dump all of your energy and do damage. If you do those three things, you can probably win. This is one of those unique cases where we skip the core break phase entirely. Masked Wraith does very naughty things when he reveals his cores, and if you have the DPS to just bum rush him, then just bum rush him. This fight is actually like really, really obnoxious if you play it standardly. But you can see here we got to 275k just bum rushing this guy. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to do to bum rush. Before we start, as always, let's go ahead and take a look at the bus we used. Energy consumption, boss HP, standard classics. Yeah, no, I should say there. Okay, so looking over this, I want to note how wide the boss is. Notice how the boss like covers literally the entire map from the top row to the bottom row. This makes it a playing ground for characters like Blue and Corrin. Can't use Corrin this season because it's physical resist. But last season we saw Masked Wraith. Masked Wraith was just Corrin food, and Corrin just ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Masked Wraith. Blue's looking like she's going to do the same this season. It's just so easy for her to hit everything because of how wide the boss is. But looking at this, we're really just looking at elites. That's all this team is really concerned about is, hey, can we break these three cores? And if we can break these three cores, then Blue can do a lot of damage and hit both the elite and the boss at the same time. And that's all this entire run is. Break one core with Cabernet, instantly use it. Again, we're going for coreless. This is important. We're skipping the core break phase entirely. So I'm using my buffs instantly. Normally I would sit on Cabernet ult until the core break phase, but since we're skipping the core break phase, I'm pressing abilities on cooldown. As soon as it's up, I'm clicking the button. Okay, so we talked about how we wanted to just get these guys core broken and then use Blue. That's exactly what's happening here. Use Shalom to break two cores up top. Use Blue to break two cores on bottom. This lets me just keep spamming Blue ult over and over again. I can now use it top. We now have more energy refund to keep using it. We get even more energy refund to keep using it. And you can see here I am waiting for that next wave to spawn. I know more elites are going to come. Right now I have no more energy left. All of my empowers are gone. So I need to save Blue's core breaks so that I can get more energy back. We go ahead and wait for the second elite to spawn. There's a nice little overlap here in between the two elites. And that lets Pearl break 4 cores with her ECB. So boom, we break 4 cores, we get that buff applied ASAP, and now we can just go back to using Blue to like dominate the entire stage. So again, pay attention to those cores because now we have 2 empowers, and that's what allows us to keep going. That's how we can just like keep spamming blue over and over and over and over again. And if we look on the screen, we have another 3-core elite and another 3-core elite. We have 2 more empowers just sitting on the field waiting for us to scoop them up. Dove here lets me break a core on each of them for free. And I believe I wait for... No, I don't. I just spam the fuck out of blue. Blue's going to break those cores, no problem. Use buffs as they come up and just keep spamming blue. There's not much to really think about this map with this particular setup. It's just break the cores and spam blue as fast as possible. Buff as soon as possible. Make sure that you're saving enough resources to break every core. Skip the boss's cores. Don't kill him before his cores are revealed. And spam blue like as much as your core breaking needs will allow you to. You can see blue does most of the work. A little bit comes from Shalom, but not much. This is mostly just, hey, each one of these elites is food for blue. Each one of these elites will give blue more energy. And since we're skipping the core break phase, we just want to spam as many attacks as we can on blue. All of our eggs are in the blue basket, so we just want to keep ramping up blue. That's all this run is break the elites, let blue spam. And again, you see me like sitting on it sometimes because I know that I need those ults to core break. If I didn't need those ults to core break, I would still keep firing right now. But as long as you can break those cores and like spam blue as fast as possible, hopefully you can skip the core break phase as well if you have the damage for it. And this is a real easy fight. If you get to the point where cores are revealed, it's way more obnoxious. You have to like dodge lasers. You have to sit on the bottom half of the map, wait until you see 2 lasers, and then move everybody to the top 2 rows. And it's really annoying. It's really time consuming. It's really input intensive. It's not a very fun fight if you have to wait till the core broken phase. So if you can, I recommend skipping the core break phase. There's a lot of energy on the field for you to scoop up whenever you want to, as long as you have the necessary core break. And it's not that difficult to get core break because blue is just that good at breaking cores herself. Okay, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys next time. Maybe you can get scores like that next time. Peace.